Of final quantities, we have Convert-A-Chair Generation 2 XL chair to table with a cup holder. Now, if you purchased what you're seeing on your screen separately, it'd be $264.90. It is now $99.98, and you get your Convert-A-Chair and your cup holder. It's just the easiest piece of furniture that you'll ever have. Truly, it's for indoor-outdoor use. It's a resin and vinyl construction, and it converts from a chair to a table instantly in seconds. M94546. We had 6 colors. We only have white. That's it. And we only have 120. That's it. And we're in millions of households. So if you could see yourself with this in your backyard space, maybe a room in your home, get it now in this show. Use Easy Pay. That's my favorite way to shop. $25 is all you need. M94546. We have Nick Antalik with us once again to chat all about it. Hey, Nick. Hi.
It's great to be with you. Listen, I moved the camera from inside and out to the outside, and it's an easy setup because these guys live here all year round. I absolutely love the family of products from Convert-A-Bench, but this chair is so great because it really moves from place to place. It's lightweight and portable at only 22 pounds. So if you're thinking to yourself, I've got that one spot where I'm going to use it, I promise you this will go with you all over the place. But you can see just like that, the innovative design going from that half table into this little love seat, 33 inches wide chair is going to be the best piece of outdoor furniture that you have because you leave it outside all year round, whether it's the sun, the snow, these are going to look great. You even get a manufacturer's 5-year warranty.
That's amazing. And you know, Nick, I'm not the best at putting things together. I say it quite often. So I love that there's really no fuss here. I mean, you can't mess it up. It's as simple as just putting it up and down. And you can just change the whole feel of the room, the piece of furniture. I mean, you're sitting on it as a bench. I'm just thinking of Charlotte and I sitting here and maybe coloring outside. It's such a great idea here, and $99.98 is your price. $25 gets it home on Easy Pay. I want to remind you, we started out with 6 colors. We're down to just this white, and we're getting really, really limited. So I would get this home if I were you for this price of $99.98. So Nick, I have a question for you. When
Yes.
we get it home in the box, is there any kind of assembly required?
There is, but the best part is because it only weighs 22 pounds, that's how much it weighs when it comes to you. There's a total of 4 screws and 2 pins to give it that hinge action. Takes about 10 minutes, but it is built to last. Even though this weighs 22 pounds, it's gonna hold up to 2,200 pounds, which is unheard of. So you're gonna be able to put a lot of weight on this. But here's the other thing. I'm so glad you mentioned how easy it is to clean for the arts and crafts. I mean, can you imagine doing this on something that's upholstered? Forget about it. But whether this is pollen, this is dust, this is tree sap, you're able to wipe that off. You're also getting these cup holders, which the converted cup holder has always been so popular, but either in that bench or in the table position. This is going to move with you, and you can actually take this off and put it on a different side no matter where you go. So it's really just the greatest thing ever because who wouldn't want a full-size picnic table in their house, right? But even using it as that half table, bringing the computer or laptop outside for to do some work. Have a nice cup of coffee without having to take the cushions off your other chairs. Or if you need extra seating, bring this inside. I've heard of this in the basement, in the kids' rooms, using it as a buffet table for when you have the holidays. The Convert-A-Bench is that versatile piece of equipment, of furniture, that either is a really, really comfortable chair or a great little table for you to do that you know is built well right here in the US and has that same high quality that the Convert-A-Bench has been bringing to QVC for over 15 years.
It's really phenomenal. Your table is 33 inches wide, 28.5 inches high. Like Nick said, it weighs only 22 pounds. I mean, this is a phenomenal piece of furniture. Think about how many times, Nick, and you know you have little ones, where you're doing one activity and then in an instant they're like, no, we want to play with something else. And so I love the fact, again, like thinking of my daughter, okay, great, we want to color, and then in the next minute she's like, actually, I want to snuggle up with my dolly and maybe watch the birds with you. Done. Easy. 1, 2, 3. It's really perfect for anyone who wants to add something that's easy in their home or outdoors as well. $99.98 is your price. $25 gets it home on Easy Pay. And M94546, you're getting the converted chair Generation 2 XL and cup holder for that price. And I mean, this is just so cool. You know, before I started here at the Q, Nick, I had never seen anything like this. I think this is one of those genius ideas where I go, why didn't I think of that? This is so cool.
Seriously. And listen, all the credit goes to Brent and his wife. They have about 15 grandchildren. They wanted a picnic table, but they didn't want to have to do the sanding and staining each and every year or use a metal one that weighed hundreds of pounds. These benches, and I'm so glad you mentioned the Converted Bench XL Designer Series, and with these chairs, they are the same great height as the bench behind me. So if you wanted to put these up together, they're the same height, but because it's that XL Designer, it has a 20% larger back, which turns into that 20% larger table. So use this outside. I'll leave it outside all year round. No need to cover. Wipes completely clean, but truly will convert to whatever you need it in your yard.
That's amazing. Okay, so get two, like Nick said, which I think is a great idea, for $200 today if you get two. I mean, we're getting limited here, so if you could see yourself having two, this would be the show where you want to buy them in before they're gone. We just have the white left, by the way. We had quite a few colors to start, but now we're down to just this beautiful white that you're seeing here. Comes with a cup holder. Get it home for $25 today using Easy Pay. The number to call is 800-500-7590, M94546. And again, Nick, if you don't mind, for anyone just joining us, when you get this home in the box, how are we assembling it?
So there's a total of 4 screws and 2 pins for that hinge action. So it's going to weigh 22 pounds. So it's really easy to put it together. But I just had to show you. This is what I use on my lower flagstone here. I've got the 2 chairs on the end of the converted bench. And now I've got seating for probably 12 people here that is always going to look this great all year long, all through the season.
That looks gorgeous in your backyard. Your backyard is beautiful.
You so much.
Wow.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome, but it's so true, and I just love how that fits perfectly in your space. I mean,
it does. But we move it. Listen, the kids are playing out in the yard. This chair is going with us because at 22 pounds and holding 1,500 pounds, I can put this down. I can have a safe, comfortable seat. How about the kids are playing out by the front driveway? Grandma and grandpa have a comfortable seat out there, because as functional as this is, the best part is that it's super, super functional, but also comfortable. So as I'm sitting in this chair, you know that you have a safe, secure seat that's going to be really, really easy, withstand the weight, but also be easy to clean.
I love that. Just real quick, I saw how you went from the table. So think of you're having the barbecue, right? The kids are around the table, and then nighttime, oh, it's adult time. You want to sit around, have some drinks, have some laughs. Now you just converted the whole space. So $99.98 is your price to get this Generation 2 converted chair, chair to table with cup holder. I'm sorry, less than 100 to go around. $99.98. We're down to just white. M94546. Nick Antalik, thank you again so much for joining us in this show today. Always a pleasure to see you.
It's been great being with you.
Did you know